Okay, hola. I think that PISO is a big opportunity for students to be here because in PISO we all feel each other like a big family and we support each other no matter what's happening, and we always aiming to success for students.
Much more. What I like is for my students, any student who wants to come to PISO, to know that they're part of a family. That by far is the biggest reason I think any student would want to come to PISO.
Schools in Person County.
We're awesome. Like truly, we're the best school in this district. I don't care what anybody says. We have a close-knit team of teachers who work together. It's not uncommon for Mr. Donovan or me to pop into each other's class and give some extra expertise on a topic. We're able to make sure that our lessons dive deeply into material that you won't get to do in other classrooms.
I think the fact that it's on the PCC campus is really nice. You get the college feel. You get to have the example of the older students and as role models, and the teachers and instructors at PCC become part of your daily life as well.
Different, you know, I don't know how it relates to other schools that might be our size, but I think part of it's just the size of the place. It's small, but not too small. I don't mean like it's small in a negative way, it's small in a positive way.
First, the students, you know, having an application process, and the students, you know, that typically are here want to be here, and so there's enthusiasm about being a student at PISO. Another thing that I love about PISO is the people that I work with. The staff here at PISO were hand-selected by Ms. Johnson, who in my mind is God's perfect administrator. And so, you know, everybody here is very good at what they do. Everybody here collaborates and works together very well. Everybody here is open and honest and trusting. We never argue. And so really just surrounded by good people, good leaders, good staff, and good students.
I like teaching at PISO because one, I have small classes, so I have a chance to really get to know my students and find out where they need help and where they can excel.
In the past, I've offered things like chess club for people that want to learn to play chess or get better at chess. And we've also started a robotics program here, competition robotics. And there's all kinds of places for people to plug into that, not only just designing and building a robot, but working kind of the business and marketing side of a team. And so I work with that as well.
Students.
I'm part of two. I serve as the advisor to the Interact Club, which is a student-led organization for community outreach. We do a lot of volunteer work and projects, and then I'm the prom committee advisor, and we take the underclassmen who want to be part of it and put them in the prom setting so that they plan the prom for the upperclassmen and make it special. And this year is our first prom ever, and we're so excited.
At PISO, I run the journalism class, which of course has journalism 1 and 2, and we produce things like the video that you're watching now. We produce newsletters, we produce newscasts, we cover events that occur at the school, photography, videography, reporters, things like that. I also run the Honor Society, the National Honor Society, which is of course about academics, scholarship, integrity, really fits well with the PISO Keys to Success.
So my clubs are more special interest clubs. We offer the Anime Club and we offer the Gamers Club. So with the Anime Club, we bring in students, we introduce them to Japanese culture, Japanese foods, we watch Japanese TV shows, and we study the different styles of art. And it's really just an opportunity to take your personal interest and expand upon it with a group of like-minded people. In the Gaming Club, we bring in monitors, we bring in different gaming consoles, we bring in computers, we bring in board games, we bring in card games, and we expose each other to these awesome different styles of gaming, because gaming is a way of the future. Technology is going to rule us for a long time. So we want to make sure that we embrace what interests us, and gaming is a way to do so.
Okay. In PISO, we have a lot of activities for students to join. I personally work with the Interact group with Ms. Schumacher, and I also work with anything related to Hispanic and cultural activities to be performed in the school.
But I'm really excited for the spring when we're working on PBI Global. One of the things that PBI Global does, it gives you a real world opportunity to use everything that you've learned in school so far.
I chose Peaceful because there are a lot of great opportunities here, but also there is a sense of closeness and family between the students and teachers.
Because when you get here, it's just a really good environment. The teachers are very nice, all the students are very friendly. It's kind of like a family here. And all of the classes are great, and if you're having a hard time in class, the teachers really make sure that you understand everything. They offer a lot of cool classes, and being able to take classes at the college is also really, really cool.
About Peaceful is how interactive we are, how we're pretty much a family. We always talk to a teacher about anything. It could be personal, and they're there for you.
The one-on-one time that the teachers give in the small classrooms, instead of being like 15, 20, 25 kids all in one, and we're being separated at Peaceful. So it'll be more one-on-one time.
What do you like?
They have a really large variety, and the fact that you can go to any teacher with any idea of a club, and most likely it will probably happen.
So about student council, I enjoy really the community more than anything, because the kids that I'm in student council with, I've pretty much always been in student council with, so we've gotten really close. And we get to do a lot of really cool things, like every year we have a fall festival with the little preschoolers that come to PCC, and that's always a lot of fun. National Honor Society I really love because we get to do things for the community outside of school. So like last year we volunteered at Relay for Life, and that was a lot of fun, and it was also pretty cool to be able to raise money for a bigger cause. And then peer tutoring I really like because I get the opportunity to help students who have problem areas in certain subjects, and I've also gained a lot of relationships through that as well.
They actually want you to get involved in them and not just like at a normal high school, you just sign up and only go to one meeting and that's it. Here you can continue to go to meetings and they're actually interesting and fun, and you get to know a lot of knowledge about it. So that's what I like about it.
I think there's a lot of variety in the clubs, especially for how new Peaceful is and how small it is. There isn't a lot of students, but we have a lot of clubs and there's a lot of students that participate in them.
I like that I get to interact with people that have very similar interests to me.
The clubs that I was involved in was the anime club and the chess club. The chess club, you got to play chess and make friends. Anime club, just a place where you can find people that have the same
I'm involved
interests as
in
you.
student council recently up until this year. I'm also involved in National Honor Society, and I'm involved in peer tutoring.
I'm involved in student council, and I was involved in Athena's Pearls. The student council I like about it is because we actually get to interact with upperclassmen and lowerclassmen and do fundraisers and different field trips and everything. And with Athena's Pearls, you get to go on field trips and you really get to interact with different females that you typically wouldn't hang out with or talk to. So
At the moment, I'm involved in student council and I am also in robotics. And the thing I like the most about student council is you just get to do a lot of really fun things. It's really nice to be able to interact with other student council members and other students. And the thing I like most about robotics is it's just really cool, really unique. It's something that other schools just don't get to do because we are the only robotics team in the county. So if you're into something like that, then it's perfect for you.
The clubs that I do is chess, interact, and I used to do prom committee. I like how we're so interactive. We help each other grow and to make the best out of each club. I'm involved in Interact Club and robotics, and I like how you get to interact with people with similar interests, and you can also probably make friends for life.
My advice for a 9th grader would be to come to Peaceful, mainly because you get hands-on, one-on-one help with teachers that you may not always get in another high school setting. You also have the opportunity to really branch out in who you want to become and what you want to do, because Peaceful is very different than a traditional high school, so it gives you the chance to really explore a different type of setting and a different type of opportunity that you may not be able to find in a traditional high school.
Hello, I am Walter Montgomery, and I am the Early College Liaison at the Person Early College for Innovation and Leadership. What my role is to be a liaison between the high school part of Peaceful and the college part of Peaceful. As a Peaceful student, you will be dual enrolled. What that means is that you are a high school student as well as a college student. From the day you start at Peaceful, you will become a college student and will start taking college classes. So you will be enrolled in both high school and college classes. As you start this journey, you will be taking more high school classes and typically 1 to 2 college classes a semester. As you go through the program and become a senior and a super senior, you will take most of your classes will be college classes and only have about 1 high school class each semester. Now, what does this mean and what kind of programs can I take at PCC? Well, now you can actually take any program that is here at PCC. Before we only concentrated, and we still kind of concentrate on certain ones, which are based on the acronym HAT, Healthcare, Advanced Manufacturing, Technology, and Transfer. Under the healthcare, most people take the Healthcare Management Technology degree. That is where you would get a job to do medical coding, scribing, and basically would work behind the scenes in a doctor's office or a medical office. This is not nursing. Some people get confused that if they do this degree, they are preparing to become a doctor or a nurse. If you want to do that, you need to do transfer. Then we have the advanced manufacturing, and that includes mechatronics. And if you listen to the terms of mechatronics, you can hear 3 things: mechanisms, automation, and as with technology, things are moving toward automation. So when you work on a piece of equipment now, you need to have a background and know how the mechanical parts of that equipment works, as well as the electronic side, and then the computer program that makes both sides work automated. So if you want to work on equipment, then mechatronics would be a degree for you. We also have electrical power production. So if you want to work in a power plant, whether it be wind, solar, fossil fuel, or nuclear, this is a program that you might be interested in. We have students who come here and end up making $75,000 to $80,000 a year after 1 to 2 years experience. The next one is the technology. Of course, that is your IT field. So if you want to work on the background with computers, if you want to work in cybersecurity, if you want to work in gaming, we can put you in the IT field. And then the last one and the most popular one is transfer. Transfer is where you will take and get half of the credits that you need for a degree at a 4-year institution. So for instance, if I had had this available to me when I got my textile and apparel management degree, I would have come to PCC for 2 years and then transferred to North Carolina State University for 2 years and got my 4-year degree. So it's a way to save money and also hopefully cut off at least 1 year of time spent at a 4-year university. So not only are you saving time and getting in the workforce sooner to make money, you're saving money by coming here because it's totally free. You do not have to buy books, pay tuition, or fees. It is totally free for your college experience. Now, you can also take the other degrees here at PCC, like criminal justice, cosmetology, welding, and those degrees. What you'll do is you'll start out taking a ACA, College Transfer Success course. And in that course, hopefully by the time you end that course, you'll know some pathways that you're interested in for your degree. I will work with you, and based on what you've learned from that class, place you in classes and work with you to get your desired degree for that job that you want once you graduate from either a four-year university or here at Piedmont Community College. Now, do need to let you know that to graduate from PCC, you must have at least a C average or a 2.0 GPA. GPA is very important. When your GPA drops below a 2, you may not be able to continue to take classes at PCC. So we need to be sure that you keep that high school GPA up as high as you can, and then your GPA at PCC as high as you can maintain it, so that you can continue and get out on time. With this program, you have 5 years, and once that 5 years is up, we can't add years to it, because you've got to graduate from high school at that point, and then with a degree here at PCC. Also, if you're in the transfer, and this is the case with any transfer university, whether you start out at, say, ECU and then you want to transfer to UNC, you must have a C or better in any class for that class to transfer. D's and F's do not transfer anywhere between schools, between colleges or universities. So I'm expecting all A's and B's, nothing less. And if you need to contact me, or if you want further information, you may contact me at walter.montgomery@piedmontcc.edu. And we look forward to having you here in the Person Early College for Innovation and Leadership. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Sharona Johnson. I'm the principal of Person Early College for Innovation and Leadership. And I'd like to invite you to come join us for a wonderful learning opportunity and a unique learning experience. We are a cooperative, innovative high school located on the campus of Piedmont Community College. A cooperative, innovative high school is considered a non-traditional public school. There are 135 early colleges in the state of North Carolina. As a matter of fact, did you know that North Carolina leads the way in the formation of the early college concept? Research has shown that early colleges help students with opportunities to further their education at higher institutions, and helps first-generation students achieve that dream of a college degree. We have 3 target areas at our early college. We look at the first-generation early college student. We also look at students that can benefit from accelerated learning, and students that might be not as motivated in a traditional setting and looking for something a little bit different. Well, we offer that something that's different. We have a wonderful staff of teachers that build great rapport with our students. Our student community is awesome. Come join us, get to know us, and find out all the wonderful things that we have here on the campus to offer you. Person Early College is the result of a collaborative partnership between Piedmont Community College and Person County Schools. Any student that resides in Person County is welcome to apply. Our students will graduate as innovative, career and college-ready, productive citizens as a result of being in a school that focuses on STEM, character leadership, and service learning curriculum. Our students are taught self-advocacy, to take ownership for their learning through their focus on setting goals and by doing their student-led conference twice a year. Our students also participate in global service learning activities through our partnership with North Carolina State University's Friday Institute PBI Global Team, as well as another early college that we work with, which culminates in a yearly showcase. We also partner with North Carolina Central University's BRIGHT program to further engage our students in STEM, real-world application, and STEM careers. When you come to PEASL, you are inducted into the PEASL Doctrine, or the PEASL Way as we call it. This highlights our core values, or our keys to success: respect, responsibility, pride, scholarship, and integrity. I hope you've enjoyed the glimpse we've given you of our wonderful school and the opportunities that are available. We want to invite you to join us. Become a maverick, do something different, and like we tell our mavericks, aim high, always imagine more.